Hello, you are here because you want to find out how to use a Videopad editor. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Okay, this is going to be your screen, of course. These are going to be your main tools that you use right up here at the top. Now, what you want to do is you want to add media. You want to add some clips to play around with. Now, I just happen to have these here. Now, what you do is you can add one at a time here, which ones you want, but you can go back and also add all of them if you want. There. Now if you notice I've got two on here that are alike, just click on one, go down and it says remove item, not a problem. So let's go ahead and hit 10 for an example. Make sure you hit apply, because if you don't hit apply it goes back to default. Apply, then you hit this arrow, it's going to plop it right down here. This is your timeline. This is an important part of your video creation. Okay? Alright, of course here you'll see all your seconds and all your minutes along this line right here, how long that is. So you can see 10 seconds. So, over here on the right is your video status at that given point. Now, what it does is when you go to any point whatsoever during your editing, when you're done with your editing, doesn't matter. You hit your play button and this little slider comes out and it shows everything that you have that your viewers are going to see at that point in time and see if you like it or not. Very simple. Now when it hits to the end, of course it's going to go black and you'll have right here your timeline, exact seconds and minutes right here. So you know where to put your thumbnail. Now, I want to go ahead and add this clip right here. Again, it's back to default. Apply, drop it. Now, any more than one clip, it's going to come up with this pop-up question here. It's going to ask you, where do you want to place this guy? You want to put him in their slider position, beginning of the timeline, or end of timeline? We're going to say end of timeline this time. And plop. There you go. So, let's go over here and add, let's say, another one. And I'm going to leave my slider right where it is. I'm going to leave it at 3 seconds default. Apply. Drop it down. Now, it's asking me where do I want to put it. Let's put it in the slider position. And it plops it right in between those two clips. Nice feature, huh? Now, let's go ahead and take this slider and drop it over here at the beginning again. Scoot it clear over to the left. Now you notice this has changed now because it goes wherever the slider goes is what shows here. Hit your play button and it plays through. So you can take a look at, as you can see over here, your seconds are counting down as each frame, each clip that it moves to. That's a nice little feature. Now you can stop at any given time and come over here and hit your pause button if you want to look at something, and hit it again and it goes again. Now as you can see it goes black. Just telling you it's the end of the frame into your video. Now, let's say you want some transitions with it. Go ahead and have transition. We're going to click on, see these squares right here on each clip at the end of each clip? You click on one of those and you come up with this. It's a transition. Now, back to here, your video transition. Now you have your choices of none, fade, crossfade, and fade through white. And you can play around with that and see what you like. Again, you have the option of seconds, how long you want. If you want each of them to be the same exact amount, restore to default, and you're good to go. Then you hit OK. Now as you notice this little brown bar here, that tells you that you have set a transition in between those two clips and you have completed it. So that tells you that that one is done. Down here and hit Save Movie. Okay? Alright, once you do that, give it a couple of seconds. It's trying to recognize the video you've created. Okay, here we go. Now, it will show you options of how you want to transfer this particular project to. Do you want it to be on YouTube? Do you want it to be for a portable device, computer data? Computer data is saved to your computer, obviously. And then you have the features down here, which extension you want the item to be. And you see some that you recognize, of course, for YouTube. Not a problem. You can also change your type of video, widescreen, YouTube widescreen, HD, or custom as well. So you got that as well. So a lot of people ask me about that as well. Your resolution. Now I like to save it on my computer, but every once in a while I want to go straight to YouTube and just upload it there. There you go. Now what you do is you browse after you go ahead and browse where you want it. YouTube username, your password, your title to your video you want for YouTube, your description, just like if you're on YouTube trying to upload it there, and your category that you want, your tags, which here it's saying keywords, but the same thing as tags. Hit OK, and it uploads it to YouTube for you. So just to give you some options out there. So I hope you've learned how to use Videopad today and have fun with it. So I hope I've helped you out. This is the Super Home Worker, and I'll be looking forward to giving you another new video. Thanks for watching.